Hey, people, can you get a good overdrive within the budget? Do you know what the knobs actually really do when you start checking them out? Come on, let's check it out. It has three knobs: the volume, body, and drive. Is the body at 11 o'clock, and we're gonna try the gain toggle upwards. And you can start listening how that saturation and that clipping changes when you start playing with the gain toggle. What do you want? Do you want more tone control? Do you want more EQing? Or do you want more saturation or more clipping in your sound? Hey people, so today we're going to talk about the JHS 3 Series Overdrive. We're going to listen what the knobs actually really do and if it fits well within our pedal board. Come on, let's check it out. Hey people, so the JHS 3 Series pedal, as you can see, has three knobs: the volume, body, and drive. It also has a gain toggle. It has jack in, jack out, and a 9-volt power in. Got it? Simple. The first knob is the volume. I tested out with the body and the drive in 0, and what it actually do is just volume. It doesn't change tone, it doesn't change Q, it doesn't change gain. Just a volume knob. The second knob is the body. It changes tone control, it changes a little bit of EQing, it changes a little bit of gain, but it's a mix of all of it. The third knob is your drive. It can change how much saturation you give to your sound, and the clipping. How much clipping can your sound have? The gain toggle, what it actually does is gives a different style of clipping. So come on, let's check them out. The first test we're going to do is the body at 11 o'clock, and we're going to try the gain toggle upwards first, and then we're going to try with the gain toggle downwards. So come on, let's check it out. The next test we're going to do is the body at 2 p.m. We can start listening how the EQing at the high frequencies start changing, and we're going to try it out with the toggle upwards and the gain toggle downwards. So come on, let's check it out. This next test is the body at 100%. You can start listening that high gain and the high frequencies that it's, in my opinion, a little bit too much. And then you can also listen to the clipping with the toggle upwards or with the toggle downwards. Come on, let's check it out. Now we're going to start testing the drive by itself. We're going to start with the drive knob at 11 o'clock, and you can start listening how that saturation and that clipping changes when you start playing with the gain toggle. Come on, let's check it out. Now we're going to test the drive knob at 2 p.m. At this point, I think it's a good saturation. It starts giving that driveness that we like from the 70s and the 80s. It's pretty good. Come on, let's check it out. So now we're going to test the drive knob at 100%. I really love the saturation that it gives, but once you start playing with the gain toggle, the saturation changes a lot. So which one would you like? Come on, let's check it out. So now that you listen the body by itself and the drive by itself, you can start mixing, you can start combining. What do you want? Do you want more tone control? Do you want more EQing? Or do you want more saturation or more clipping in your sound? Where do you like your gain toggle? Upwards, downwards? Which one gives the best sounds for you? Now I'm going to show you the settings that I use within my sound because I think it's the sweet spot of the pedal. One is going to be with the toggle upwards and the other one is going to be with the toggle downwards. So come on, let's check it out. This setting, I believe, it brings out a really clean saturation, a really clean overdrive to your sound. We have the volume at 50%, the body maybe just to 10%, and the drive at 50%. I think gives a clean saturation to your sound, it gives a clean clipping to your sound, and it's good for ballads, for really nice rock and roll. So come on, let's check it out. The settings that I believe that brings the most power out of this pedal is when we have the volume at 11, we have the body at a 50%, and we have the drive at 100%. I think it brings out the saturation and the clipping from this pedal and I think it's the ones that gives the most power to your sound. So come on, let's check it out. So people, that was the JHS 3 Series Overdrive. I really enjoy this pedal. I think it's a budget pedal. It's not very low, but it's not very high. It's very affordable. I also think that it gives you a range, a big variety of sounds that you can use for sub rock, or even if you want to use it for power rock songs. I hope you like what you saw in this video. I hope it is helpful for you. If you have any recommendations of what other gear we might try it out in the future, just leave it in the comment. Please remember to give like. It really helps me for the algorithm to push me out. I really enjoy doing these things, and I hope to see you on the next one. So bye bye.